Hello there, this is SD. I hope that you're doing well. We have 5 ships left to a double cycle on this streak. And the next one on the docket is Crystal A, which is quite a good ship. Actually, all of the ships left are very good, except Stealth B, which is terrible. Stealth B is probably going to get left to the very end like it did on the last streak, just to annoy the hell out of me. Yeah, this ship has weapons. The weapons have awkward scaling sometimes because shield-piercing weapons are a bit odd pairing with other stuff, but they're really, really good early, although they're a bit slow. You've got this self-40 scrap. You've got a lot of crew. You obviously, since you have a couple of crystals, you can turn this into a teleporter ship really easily. It's just quite strong. Don't get baited into taking all the nebula jumps. Although that being said, if I go here to see this, it makes it very awkward to get down here to see these. But if I go here, it's hard to see that. Yeah, well, we'll go here first. Mathematically, this is more likely to find me a store since there's more jumps that it spots. Well, our Crystal Vengeance fired a projectile there. Unfortunately, the Crystal Vengeance projectile is the one that hit and not our Crystal Heavy Laser, which is the one they dodged. We need to damage a different system so that they stop trying to run. Go fix that. Fortunately, crystals don't take very much damage from suffocation. Okay, no store there. Yeah, Crystal Vengeance is, despite the fact that it did something there, it's very, very rare that this is ever any use. And as I discovered on a previous streak, it can actually block your own projectiles. I don't know how often that has actually occurred in FTL history. For all I know, I'm the only person that's ever happened to. But it can happen, and I have video evidence of it. I can't recall how long ago that was, but if you search through my Crystal A runs, you will eventually find it. I think I mentioned it in the description of the run. But I will always just sell that at the first opportunity, and even more so ever since that happened. Intervene to defend the outpost. Give me a double reward. What kind of missile is this? Lido. Nice! We take no damage and get a double reward guaranteed. So our shields will be going up after this. Yeah, we actually can see this jump because we can see it from here. One moment. Okay. Take this jump first. We will attack this ship. Oh, for God's sake, I forgot to buffer my shields because I stopped to blow my nose. Hopefully it doesn't cost me here. Also, I should have run someone to shields. Wouldn't have mattered, though. Wow, this is a very active Crystal Vengeance. It's only supposed to be 10%. It's already triggered twice, and we've taken less than 5 damage. Okay, let's not forget again this time. Yes, excellent. We get a guaranteed weapon from this. But first, we'll get training. So let's turn speed hack on. We can't train weapons here, obviously, but we can train everything else. Okay, let's go. You there, you there, you there, you there. We're doing a good job persuading these people to take up a different career as they completely fail to do anything to us. Their new career is trainer. Okay, you go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. It's a shame that instead of a mini beam that wasn't another single shot laser, but whatever. Speed hack takes care of that problem. There, you go there, there, there. This crystal will probably be last to finish. Well, maybe not, it's the shield guy. Okay, everyone get back to your positions and turn speed hack off. We'll just hit them a couple times and they'll surrender and we'll get a weapon. One of the people over there is a rock. Yep, let them live. Okay. We can be Roxy. Like, it's already the case that Roxy and Crystal A are probably the two most similar ships in the game in terms of their starting gear, and now they're even more so. Good plan. Come fight me in the med bay. So we've seen every jump so far, including this one, so there has to be at least one store at one of these ones. We would be completely safe here, but there is an asteroid field, so we're not. We still should be fine. Even if a laser in the asteroid lineup, at worst we're having something set on fire, which is not the same as immediately taking damage. Okay, we found our store. I can get hacking here by selling Swarm Missile plus Crystal Vengeance, and that's exactly what we're going to do. It's a shame we couldn't keep the Crystal, not the Crystal Vengeance, the Swarm Missiles, but whatever. These weapons, Crystal A is certainly like top 5 in the game in terms of if you have to fight enemies with 2 shield bubbles, which is the starting weapons. It's sort of up there with like Crystal B and Zoltan B. Not Crystal B. Kestrel B. Crystal B has no weapons at all. It does fine against multiple shield enemies because it just boards them. But yeah, in terms of gunships, we are not surrendering to slavers. We are hacking these rather dangerous weapons. We can't even split them up with a hack because they fire at the same instant. But now we've split them up. No, I'm not accepting a human. Give me a high scrap reward. There's another store. There's not much I could afford there. I have enough jumps that I can afford to go here and then decide whether or not I want to go to the store and double back. I do. I'll be very sad if there's a flak one here. There isn't. There are no weapons of any kind. Buy a bit of fuel, and then we're gonna head out. Altogether, that was a quite successful sector, and we have a civilian sector to go to next, so we should be fine in terms of stores. is like there. That would be sad. It's this mantis ship. Good work. Let's try to crew kill this. Yeah, got a mantis now. Fixing that. I mean, I could absolutely secure the crew kill by using hacking on oxygen, and I might do that if they get some dodges, but I'd like to not have to spend one of my drone parts since I don't have very many of them. Oh, for the fucking love of God. Okay, I'm using this then. I don't know why they switched their crew positions there immediately, but I think it was probably because one of them was injured, so they decided to go to the med bay. That's a level 2 medbay. That actually helps here because they won't just camp in that room, they will actually leave it. That was only a medium scrap reward anyway. Okay, we will offer them help. This quest often gives a quite dangerous fight where you're fighting an enemy with an ASB. That is a double reward, however, if you do it. And I think we're probably strong enough to do that, pull that off. But it might also not be that version, because that quest has quite a few different outcomes. Cool. Free stuff. I'm going to buy a power bar since we have that to sell, and also we're going to be going through this nebula anyway before we... It's the earliest we could see a store is right here. So. It's another one of these guys. And that is a mantis. If I chase this guy off twice by venting him down low, he'll be in the last slot on the ship, which means that this guy will be the one, if I then wait until he heals, this guy will be the one who will be repairing oxygen. So let's do that. Hopefully this time we can not screw it up, and we can actually do this without having to waste a drum pump. No. Go away. And now we just want to watch for when this person runs out of the medbay. Looks Looks like they ran into weapons, which probably means there's 3 of them over there. So, let's watch and see how long it takes them to fix this. Yep, that's Mantis in there. Crystal Heavy laser here, both as backup in case one of our shots at oxygen misses, and also if they start trying to run away. But I would prefer not to use it because it does 2 points of hull damage and thus makes it more likely that, you know, for the same number of times knocking oxygen off, it makes it more likely that they decide to flee. Should just about run out here, and I would need to hit them one more time to actually get the crew kill if we've kept the Mantis on there the whole time, which it certainly looks like we have. Yeah, that should do it. They won't run into the med bay because something is damaged on their ship. And when the ship is not in what's called calm state, they prioritize, which is when it has any damage on it, they prioritize trying to fix the damaged system over staying alive. I think the Mantis just suffocated. Yep. I think they had a rock over there as well, which was who that last crew member was. And they survived because rocks have 4 hit points. We will attack the pirate. I'm going to charge my FTL. I can crew kill this by hacking oxygen easily. I mean, I might be able to crew kill it with my other weapons, but I have no idea because I don't know what crew they have. They're a pirate, and we're in a nebula. So I want to decide here whether or not it's worth using a hacking drone to try to get a crew kill. And I want map information, because if I immediately see a store, that certainly increases. I think I probably will regardless, but if I see a store, I definitely do. Okay, I don't see a store, but... This ship, by the way, they have the weapon set up where they couldn't hurt you even if I only use 1 shield bubble. Which we will demonstrate. I don't know what level their oxygen is, and I don't know who's repairing over there, but let's find out. That might be a Mantis. They moved from engines and they moved very fast. Nope, that's an NG. No one else would get that fixed that quickly. Actually, I should power the second shield bubble because the stunner might come in and hit my weapons or my hack, and that would be annoying. Let him out, re-engage the hack, shoot. Your oxygen is at below 10%, good luck bashing through this hack locked door and fixing it while there's no air in there, or anywhere else. And while I shoot at you. This... Hey, it came back. That ship also had a rock. That must have been their second. Actually, no, it didn't have to have a rock, because thinking on it, I did damage by shooting the NG in the face. So the second crew member was alive a little bit longer, but it wasn't because of them having more hit points. So there could be a store there. That's the earliest beacon that I've already seen, that I haven't already seen, that could have a store at it. I'm gonna go Nebula Quest. Okay, this is not the one that can be a fight against a ship with an ASB. I'll take this. Okay, it's just a fight. Our weapons are slow and their weapons are really good, so I'm going to hack, even though I'm very low on neural cards. Let's open more vents. Namely, as many of them as it's possible to open. Yeah, good luck with that. Cool, we found 2 stores. Number 1. Let's get the cloak hack cycle. Yeah, that's not an offensive upgrade, but whatever. We have shield-piercing weapons, we'll be fine. No point going to the other store, we have not enough scrap to do anything. We didn't make very much scrap in that sector, but we made enough, so... We would still like to be finding stores because of the need to get some weapons. But it's not an immediately urgent need. We will respond to the call. Yikes. Now for the love of God. That was my own fault. Trying to do this without hacking since they only have 1 shield bubble and we're very low on drum parts. Their defense drone will cause some problems. But yeah, we shouldn't have taken any damage there at all. It was because I forgot to open the internal door in the piloting room. I don't know why I shot at shields there. Should have shot drones instead. Whatever, I get some stealth weapon training by doing that. I want to save up enough scrap to actually do something meaningful at a store, and then I'll start getting, you know, power bars and upgrading the cloak hack systems. Yeah, I want to see that beacon. I won't go to a store there since there's at least one other in this sector, but I want to know if there was one there. So we're going to fire the Crystal Burst Laser first. Also, we're going to cloak this. First shot can pop Shield Bubble, and then, yeah. They dodge the Crystal Heavy. That should slow the repairs down for a while, though I think that is an NG over there that's fixing stuff. However, we're going to take this. We're very low on fuel. It's a shame because that's a possible double reward fight. But one of the reasons I would want to store right now is to get fuel, and why look for a store for fuel when I can just take the fuel that's right there in front of me? Thank you. Got another dead end beacon here. Sure. You're right, you're not well armed. You have a heavy ion and a basic laser. However, I don't think I can get there. Secure the cache. Cool. No, this is a fight that gets you nothing if you try to pry the vessels apart. They just need some alone time. This is a nasty fight. And they have an NG in there for repairs. I mean, this is an NG sector, so that's not really too surprising. Crew kill here is not out of the question. Okay, it probably is. I thought they might only have 2 crew, but of course they don't. They had somebody already in weapons right off the bat. They have 2 shield bubbles. Why did I do that? Away with you. Okay, there's a store. Probably gonna dive. You know, we have the cloaking hacking cycle. This whole laser 2 is very awkward, but it is the least awkward upgrade here. Problem with it is basically that it's slow. But if we do this, we can use the whole laser 2 to pop shield bubbles and the crystal heavy to deal damage. And yeah, we'll go quest and down and eventually to the exit. Hopefully we'll get another level of engines and a bit of power before we do that. We should be fine here. We just cloak the flak 2. If we get any damage on the weapon system at all, even if it's not enough to knock that offline, it means we'll be able to cloak it every single time because they'd lose their weapon skill. Of course not. Hit that place. Yeah, these slow weapons will have some problems with enemies that decide to flee. And that's generally a weakness of using the cloak hack cycle anyway. Okay, good, we got another fight. Fortunate to find as many fights as we have in this NG sector. I did not engage the hack fast enough, if I was distracted thinking about whether or not we can get a crew kill here. To which I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. Yeah. The NG will board me when this teleporter comes off cooldown, and then we'll murder him and knock the clone bay offline. No going back. Nice! If we decided to go for a teleporter ship, that would be very, very helpful. And I mean, it's quite good, even as a gunship. Upgrade this. It will help in the dive as well. That offline. Not bad, but no. In this dive, we're probably not even going to power our weapons. We're just going to go in like this. We might power the ion bomb so we can drop that in their weapons, depending on what they are. I would ideally like to not use a hack here, but... we can go to a store. Might be able to do something here. We could sell a weapon for a backup battery. I don't want to do that. I'm going to just buy the drone parts. Okay, we want the ion bomb here. Since these are not upgraded, they still get them off. Let's look at where this is headed. Okay, we dodged it. Cool. I was worried about it possibly being headed at cloaking. Cloak now. Switch those off, and we get them. Zoltan 4 is spooky, but we already have cloaking and hacking, so it should be fine. Our weapons are not quick at getting through zone shields, though. That is a little concerning. Also concerning is that these two stores are right at the beginning of the sector, and I have no money. I'm going to go up into this nebula and circle back around to this store. If I get enough to make it worth it, which I probably won't. Honestly, I should just buy power bars and upgrades. I'll greed for a few more jumps at least, because I'd like to go to a store for fuel if nothing else. No, we're not looking into the Zoltan Eye. That could cost me Crystal Crew, which is very, very not worth it. You have to crew kill to get a good reward here, but you can get a reward for not doing it. So this is the kind of thing that is why Crow Revel has advocated skipping this fight before. We're in a low power battle, but they're powering level 4 weapons and level 4 shields. How much power do they have over there? A lot. But I should be fine. Nope. How are these? I don't know why they're not powering their laser, but I don't care. We're gonna get like 1 fuel and 11 scrap or some bollocks from this. Two and 17. Yippee. Now that we've got these weapons, I actually should go into fights like this. Excellent. Let's use the whole cloak. Go away. Oops. I used my lockdown power with the wrong one. I misremembered which one this guy is. We might be able to crew kill this if we punch this guy down enough. I think they only have 2 crew over there. Yeah, looks like it. Nice. You go onto doors then, and I can move this other crystal onto shields and put that training I got ages ago to use. Yeah, we need supplies. So we have to go to this store, regardless of wanting to just get upgrades. We don't need to use any ion bombs, we just breached that system, so they will never be able to hurt us. Damn, if we had more systems at above level 2, we could get full combat and evade training, combat and repair training here for all our crew, but we don't, so. I did that in the wrong order. We have one drone. Can't go to the other store, so now we might as well buy some power. Now we can work on upgrading these systems. Okay, well, it's an energy bomber, but by energy bomber standards, this is not too awful. I use the ion bomb to get through, yes. Ion bombs are very powerful again, god damn it. I was hoping to get it over there before that fired, but we were a moment too late. We're getting good dodges in this run, it feels like. We should have them this time. Save scrap, I want to upgrade these subsystems next. I don't know why I call them subsystems. These are subsystems. But you know what I mean. How many crew do you have over there? 2. Excellent. Let's try to crew kill this then. This is a little annoying. They have 3 shield bubbles. But we still took that offline, and you are weakened enough. They don't even have a medical unit, so we don't really need to do anything special here. We just wait until the NG boards and murder them. All of you run in there. Whee! More NGs! I don't know why I did that. I meant to upgrade one of these. Whatever. After upgrading those, I would be upgrading power anyways. Actually, fire both of these at once, because I don't want a situation where the Crystal Heavy does some damage and then they redirect power into shield. Fortunately, these idiots have multiple beam drones, and not, say, a combat drone and a beam drone where I would need to actually take notice of them. I think these guys might actually just have a maximum of one shield, although, I don't know, they have a lot of power going into those two useless beam drones, so maybe they don't. We can check the distress beacon. We've got a couple NGs now. We have some blue options. Didn't need one. This ship is very annoying to actually hurt. They can't do anything to me. Can I do this without having to waste a drone part? It's possible if I ion bomb shields. If I'm using a drone part here, I would actually hack their drones and just blow these stupid defense drones up. Because currently they have effectively 5 shield bubbles, which is a non-starter. I'll try like one ion bomb into shields and then... I actually probably should have shot their drones. Okay, we switched that idea off. Yeah, we might have to use multiple ion bombs to pull this off, but that's fine because I have way more bombs than I do drones. I'm glad none of those have missed. You asshole! Okay, we saved our drone part. Separate the shots out. We have a 5% chance of getting clipped by that when it fires. Gonna keep the ion bomb charged but not fired. I can use it in case I need to stop them fleeing or something like that. cloak. No. Doesn't look like they want to run. Nope, not running. Its hold's cracked now. Oh. I thought that, after looking at that previous jump, that might be a dive. It's close. Oh well. Dives are mostly a matter of annoyance here. Might be able to get out of here without having to spend a bomb, we'll see. I could have, and, you know, the only weapon I cared about taking offline, I didn't anyway. There are more stores in NG, and I would like to buy some stuff. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of jumps up in the top left corner there that I might not ever see. But they probably don't contain a store. Probably want to just hit both of these to get as many resources as possible. Should I buy the backup battery? I think no, because there might be a really good weapon at this store that I could sell, like the hull laser or the ion bomb for. Currently we can afford a burst 2 if it's here by selling one of those. There isn't, though. This time I will buy the battery. We're going to offer the Mantis up for bounty and get a bunch of money. Do those go out in time? No. Oh, there is another store. Nice. Gladly take the heavy laser. Pairs a little awkwardly with these weapons, but it's fine. I may sell the crystal lasers off if I get the chance. It depends on what other options become available. And if they do, then having a heavy laser will be very, very appreciated. And frankly, having a heavy laser one is usually a good thing. This current setup is pretty slow. Jumps. Take the exit and then dive past it. Search among the stores. Okay, I'm glad that we found scrap instead of another store because I've had quite a few stores already. If I do this, if this is better for now. When I get weapons up one more time, I will have all 4 of these online, and that's pretty reasonable. Yes, we can give up 3 fuel. I'm glad they didn't give me a map for the sector I was about to leave. Hold my scrap just in case of an immediate store next sector. Not even gonna bother shooting at this. Oh yeah. Not manning the doors means they can run through. That's how the door system works. Too late. Okay, the only way we're seeing these beacons like this is to go take these 2 first. We can always, if they're rubbish, go here and there and see the upper beacons. Keep a reasonable chunk of cash just in case we can see a store so we can try to take advantage of it. Look out, they have double heavy ions. Legitimately, double heavy ions can kind of be scary, although you would usually rather pair that with like offensive drones than this. And the chain laser kind of works with ion weapons because it spins up and gets faster and then can fire repeatedly while the shields are ionized. Let's take out their evade. Currently, this heavy laser is not much use against 3 shield ships because the ion bomb will take out 2 shield bubbles and then they have 1 left, and the crystal lasers bypass that shield bubble instead of popping it. So I have to take this even though we're very low on drones. one of the examples of crystal weapons being awkward and not synergizing well with other stuff. Would you like a missile? If they had an offensive drone, I might be tempted into buying drone control and a drone recovery arm, but they don't. And also, I only have 4 drone parts, so that would probably be a silly thing to do regardless. Was just checking to see if we saw another store before spending scrap. We don't. Let's buy mind control and finish off the systems. Now the heavy laser will be good here. I think we have a crew kill here. Yep. We will attack this ship. Okay, the heavy laser did something there. That was kinda useful. We can probably crew kill this ship. Because they have a clone bag. Of course, I won't be able to get a crew kill if I can't fucking hit anything. Good. This ion bomb is completely incapable of hitting anything now. Come on, I need to get some damage in there so I can get a person who I can mind control and make them fight each other. Thank you. Although this is kind of irritating because I can't depower the hack at the moment. Now. Switch that off. Okay. Cut that out for a second, buy me time to charge my stuff back up. This fucking autopiloting! Gotcha. More free crew. Which is not what I wanted. I wanted a high scrap reward. Or a weapon drop. You know, either one. But another Mantis is like, whatever. Save you in random spots around the ship, it doesn't really matter enormously. I'd like to upgrade to be able to use the Heavy 2, the Hull 2, but I would also like to have enough scrap that if I see a store I can do something at it, so... Honestly, let them do that so I can mind control them. They just dodged 3 or 4 shots with their autopiloting. And there is another store. Let's go there immediately. Okay, there's some stuff here. I suppose I could go like burst 1, hull 2, hull 1, heavy 1. That doesn't really feel like it's worth it, especially actually since that would... I definitely want the burst 1. This is much faster. I also want these. So my final setup probably looks like this. But I can't do that yet. Hold that thought because I've got another store. And we have a conveniently placed double scrap reward right before the store. I see what you're doing, hacking my medbay. Switch that stupid thing off. It's annoying that this doesn't connect back there. I think I might just go there, store, out. Yeah. That is the way. There could be an immediate store next sector. Not made very much scrap this run. I feel like this has had a lot of empty beacons, and we have been to an absolutely ginormous number of stores which have been substantially bare. Don't really care if you hit my shields. Although that being said, I might as well stop you. Welcome aboard. Which of you is less useful? Doesn't really matter. Or civilian. Since we do not see an immediate store, I'm doing this. We will fight this ship, although scouting the sector here is reasonable since it would involve getting a map for Sector 7. But I would have to give up the fight, and I can probably find a decent amount of scrap without needing to get that map. Hopefully I can avoid having to use more than one bomb per fight until I have upgraded my weapons enough that I no longer need to use the ion bomb. It slows my volley down quite considerably, much as I love that weapon. Still, it's shown its value a lot in this. The amount of power you get from a single, well, reactor power. The amount of actual power you get from one power. Makes it quite formidable. Yeah, gladly. getting a free repair at the end of this sector anyway. You need to hack evade here. Which is annoying with these slow weapons, but what can I do? No, I don't need to fire that there. Switch their weapons off completely. We fought hard for this low scrap reward. But now it is ours. Woohoo! Fend for ourselves, attack and escape. I wouldn't mind a flak 2 here. I mean, I had plenty of them in the last run. But, here it would go pretty nicely. Okay. Not crew killing. Nope. And now we're off to the store. Thank you, Ion Bomb. Do this for 100% cloak evade. I really would like to have upgraded my shields by now, but scrap has not really been that forthcoming. This volley is underwhelming, but it'll do. No, we can't fight giant alien spiders. We can maybe do this without hacking. This enemy is guaranteed to have no more than second level of piloting. Also, the whole laser 2 means you're dead. It's quite rare that you actually want to use the whole laser to fire an empty hull, but when it makes the difference between winning and losing, and you know that, as I did there, that the shots are going to hit, you might as well do it. Take another jump store. We're probably diving. It doesn't matter too much. We've dived already many, many times. I've found so many empty beacons on this run. I'm gonna do this because this is much faster and it can set fires, which will help me get crew kills against the flagship. It also won't be shot down by the defense drone in phase 2. Now we need to start getting the shields up. I don't think we're getting the force shield bubble unless we get a really, really good Sector 8. Especially since, you know, we are not finding fights even in this Sector 7 civilian sector. Murder them. This might be one of the occasions where crew killing this ship to get a guaranteed medium reward would be better than rolling the dice on getting a high reward. Because just, again, you know, Sector 7 medium reward is still quite good, and we have had so little scrap this run. But I'm not sure we can crew kill this anyway, so... What kind of bomb is this? Hold on. Well, the rock's not coming back. To hold my mind control, I want to do it when I can... On the other hand, use it on you. I mean, I had been intending to use it on the weapons, but then a fine opportunity presented itself. Go on. Got another one. Yeah, we should do this. Him breaking that system might actually cost me the crew kill. Nope. Yep. You know, we could have rolled the dice on what we'd have got from blowing them up, but a low reward there would have been extremely frustrating. This at least allows me to do that, not that I can power that shield bubble particularly. We'll do another one of these dives where we just run away. Cloak the ASB. But yeah, we want a lot of scrap here. We want to get our hack up, most critically. We want to get our cloak up. We want a bunch of power. We want buffers on our systems. We want at least one repair station. Of course it's empty. Why would it not be? This is the empty run. Oh, for fuck's sake, and I even have to go there. That is awful. Use the whole cloak. Good lord. Mind control you. Fortunately, we were able to cloak both of those. Yeah, we're kind of struggling with ships that have 4 shield bubbles. Good. Yeah, we really need to get that hack, because these weapons against the flagship, if I can hack shields all the way down, they're very, very good. That is not enough scrap to get it online. What? Oh my god, it fucking pulled my pilot off for some reason. Why the fuck did it do that? And also we dodged like none of those shots. Why the fuck did it pull my pilot? The control bugs in this game are really annoying. Can we get a repair from this? No. But we do at least get this. We have to dive now. We can do dive here. We can't get that other repair station. The base would get taken over before then. But, you know, if we have to fight the flagship with a few nicks on our ship, that's fine. I'm concerned about a possible oxygen hack in Phase 1 since we don't have the buffer upgrade. Maybe we can rustle up enough scrap to do that before then. Now, don't randomly pull my pilot, please. I wonder how many dives I've run away from in this fight, in this run. It feels like a lot. Like, I've been diving, like, almost every sector from about Sector 2, because that's when I got cloaking and hacking. Despite that, I've had virtually no fucking scrap. Let's wait until nearer when the cloaking system is off cooldown. For fuck's sake, of course it got taken over. Okay, well, we can go here and maybe get one of these two jumps before going to the base. Why did you get to just run through my doors? I'd very much like to know why you got to just run through my fucking doors as if they weren't there. Had you broken them down? I guess they'd broken them down. Good fucking lord. Get off my ship. And geez, go and fix that before we leave, please. Okay, good. We have a fight. Cloak preemptively. If I'd cloaked preemptively, of course, I would have not taken that damage when the game pulled my pilot away. So that is what I should have done. Mind control. Run into the room where there's no air. Get suffocated. Stop trying to fix that. One down, two down. Sure thing, autopilot. You two kindly murder each other so maybe I can actually hit this stupid road. Okay. One more hit and I can do this. Nice. Let's get some minimal upgrades and power. I at least now have the oxygen buffer, so I don't have to worry about them hacking it and suffocating my crew. Of course, that repair station got taken over, so even if it wasn't an instant loss to go to it, I wouldn't be able to go there anyway. I'm on to you, game. I know what you're gonna do before you do. Mind control you, but shields. We will be getting a lot of hurt kills here. We don't really need to because we have a lot of crew on our ship and are pretty good at dealing with boarding. But hey. Kill each other, please. Oops. Yeah, I thought we'd probably get hit by the beam at some point in this. It's fine. Kill each other. Let's end this. There's two of them. We'll probably get another kill next phase, and even if we don't, they have a maximum of one boarder. We can maybe get level 3 cloaking in time for the final phase. It depends. Let's mind control the pilot to make sure our shots hit. probably pick this guy off. Actually, hold my shots for a moment, yeah, until the doors lock. Taking a few hits here because our evade sucks. We got exactly enough to do that. This is definitely a sub 5,000 run, unless if it's not, I will be very shocked. Especially since I feel like a lot of the scrap that we got was from drops. I'm not going to look at the FTL Save Manager to find out until after the run, but you know, we had multiple swarm missile drops, for example. It allowed us to buy stuff in the early sectors. We're definitely getting tagged by the missiles a few times in this. We are definitely in no shape to be able to hack that. Not that it would be any point anyway, because we've already taken damage in this. But as you can see, our weapons do not exactly get through Zoltan shields quickly. I mean, they are getting ridiculous dodges to help out with that, but even so, this is only a 7-shot volley, it's not really that much. And the whole laser 2 is slow. So naturally we took 3 hits. Finally through the fucking Zoltan shields. However, we've got it now. And we didn't take that much damage, considering like 5 of that damage or so was from that cloak where I didn't notice that the game had pulled my pilot off due to stupid control bug nonsense. And that'll be 52 in a row. Oh, no, it was just over 5,000 then. I'm surprised still even by that. But yeah, that scrap total is quite bad. And the ship's defeated total is not particularly high either. Although, you know, it's close to like 40 and 100, which is sort of reasonable. But I feel like there were quite a few low scrap reports. Partially that was because with a number of the crew kills we got crew drops, which is low scrap plus crew, which is not terribly useful when you're not doing a boarding ship. I mean, it's good to get 1 or 2 of them, but we got fuckloads and didn't need them. Anyhow, we have only 4 ships remaining. They are, I believe, Mantis A, Stealth B, and Slug C, but let me just check my tracker to make sure of that. Yes, those are indeed the 4 ships we've got left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Mantis A next. The game is once again leaving Stealth B towards the very, very end of the streak. But I hope you enjoyed the run, and I will see you from Mantis A. Bye for now.